National League MVP there, Ronald Acuna Jr. at the top. 70 stolen base season in Major League.
Is probably one of the reasons why. Plus, he's only the 4th player in the left. Outside corner, 2-2. Yeah, it is a shame. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a foul tip. JT hangs on. The inning is over. Juan Soto down on strikes. Soto takes strike 1. It's 0-1. Tatis swung it. I guess that's why they threw him a changeup.
See if he would chase.
1-1 to Soto. 1-2. He went around. Strike 3. But the Padres do damage.
I shouldn't have swung, but I did. And there's all kind of things you can go through with the
inside. Inside. High bouncer over to first. Caracol's got it. Flips underhand. 3-1 on the putout.
That's a good one, and you know, good over by your local Hyundai dealer.
2-1. That's ball 4. That'll load the bases up, which he did not want to do. Fouled back. Oh, man. Out to center field. Well hit. Marsh is turning around because it is gone.
Guess he's okay.
I guess so. 2-run home run. Guy caught it off the carom. 16th of the year for Soto. And it's now 8-1. It's his 19th career home run against the Phils. Tied for the most against any opponent. He also has 19 against the Braves. Same defensive stats in the minor leagues, going, covering ground left to right, down the left field line. Marsh into foul territory. Bohm is there too, and it's off the tarp.
It's tough.
Inside, a 6.55 ERA, and the batting average again. Fouled away, 3-2. Now that pitch just missed. Ranger thought it was a strike. Soto takes outside. Another part of it too is that they're fouled back 2-1. To the right side, Ellis has got it. Flips to Suarez covering. 2 outs here in the 3rd. Gotham went out to talk to Ranger. At a first pitch, he tried to check his swing. He did not. He was considered a tough player. 0-2. Runner goes from first. Pitch is grounded back to the mound. Ranger's got it. Soto's got a broken bat. Ranger just flips over to first against Soto. Swing and a miss. I don't know if
He's short.
Outside. He must be hurt. Swing and a miss. Brown got him. Big out. No runs, 1 hit, and 2 men left. Breaking ball. Strike 2. 0-2. 43,712. And the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Inside, 2-2. Now 3-2. In a 2-run game. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. So 2 walks for Kimbrel.
A few years ago,
amazing.
Said, you know what the heck?
Broken. Dan Polito's the crew chief. Kim was going, but he spun his wheels. 1-2. Float. Pulled foul. And it remains 1-2. 2-2. 3-2. All right, so There he goes. Spun his wheels again. Swing and a miss. The throw scoots by Trey Turner and into center field. Rojas bobbles it. I don't think they would have gotten him anyway. True. Do you reference that in the book about
his prime, like all-stars? I think it's something that you
catcher has to be the most unsung, formulated game plan for that day's pitcher.
Here's the 2-2 to Soto. Just missed. 3-2. Plus, you also have to talk to the umpires as well.
I'll take it.
Ground ball right side, and that'll get past the diving Stott into right center field. So 1-out single. And that'll bring Fernando Tatis Jr. to the plate. I got to ask you where the time. Here's Juan Soto. Inside, it's touches for Walker. That's popped up outside of third. Sosa is out of room. That's fouled back. It's low, ball 3. Runner goes. Pulled on the ground softly right side. Stott's got it. And the inning is over. 4-3 on the putout. Plate.
How do you hit around and only get 2 hits?
2-1. Center field. Rojas going back, still going back. It's over his head, and it's off the base of the wall. Kim is going to wind up scoring on this one, and Soto not really running. Will just get to second base. It's an RBI double. It's 9-3. Well, that's 61 first-inning runs for the Padres. Surprised thinking about Machado and Tatis and Soto and Bogarts. And the 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1. Inside in Major League Baseball, it's at 420. Fly ball left center field. Rojas, he started back, now he's in. He says he has it. And 1 out.
And obviously the skill set is there, right? Obviously put up some impressive numbers.
0-1 pitch, he swung on
these guys all the way to the postseason.
Called strike 3.
Chase, Citizens Bank Park, you guys were the beginner in this thing, bringing these fans in. But we see now players want the.
This is the strikeout of Soto after that last time out. JT says something to him and winks at him.
Oy.
Wouldn't you love to have a.
No, not on the toe, no stride.
There you go. Oh, did he get it? Now tell him, JT.
Ground ball right side. 1 extra pitch. And the inning is over. 19 pitches that inning for Wheeler. They get a run. The line drive, 1 hopper back towards short. Turner throws to first in time to get Soto. Infield is in and runner to third. Soto takes strike 1. It's over. Inside, 1 ball, 1. Center field. Rojas, he'll make the catch. Tagging from third is Grisham. Rojas' throw sails toward the plate, hits the mound.
And leading the major leagues in walk.
Help on that. You don't have to make that call by yourself. He thought he held up. Watch the home plate umpire. He puts his arm up.
Point. Yep.
And as a hitter, that's all you ask, even though he did go.
So 2 strikes, the count on Soto. And a fastball fouled back, and Manoah does not get the call.
Like it, but it's a good pitch at the bottom of the zone, and it absolutely fooled Soto. It froze.
Guys who are known to have good eyes will get reputation calls. Runner is going, and Tatis will steal second. His 15th stolen base on the season. And that's back. Well hit ball to the opposite field. He has tagged it, and he's hit it out. Juan Soto with number 17 on the season, and the Padres have an early 2-0 lead.
Unfortunately for Alec, he thought he had him struck out a few pitches earlier, but you have to bear down and keep making good pitches, and he just could get a four-seam fastball straight up, but he attacked it perfectly and drove it deep into the seats in left center.
A home run to left in the first inning. And now a line drive to right, and it's past Springer. Kiermaier backing him up, but Tatis will score, and Soto is in at second. It is 3-1.
Right there, he may have lost it at the very end.
Kind of looked like it because he stuck the glove out. Different teams' lineups, and he would make them better, that's for sure.
Could be power versus power.
It was, and it looks like Pearson's going to win. A fly ball to center, and that's 3 big outs. He's stranded. Now, ground ball to Merrifield. 2 down as Kim advances to third, being the 9th inning. And a walk to start it off. Outside, ball 1. Rios, and on the road a 2.83 home ERA.
3 times. Count down, trying to make quality pitches.
And just missed off the corner for ball 4. Juan Soto is going to lead it off, and a rare it's there from Soto. Here's the first pitch of the at bat.
First pitch breakable. Watch Soto. He is very animated. Yeah, I knew you were good.
Down and in. And ball 4 as Soto draws a walk for the second time tonight.
It's a good plate appearance by Soto. Pretty good head-to-head matchup right there. 2 pretty good players going at it.
Yeah, he got to him. Play on at second. They got the runner hung up. Throw to third, but safe there. As Bichette's throw forced Chapman to the inside of the bag, and he couldn't get back to put a tag on him.
He's got a lane too. Matt's trying to get there late because he's coming from way back behind third.
And a 2-0 count on Soto.
I'd never say that.
And maybe at this point Barrios is thinking the same thing. And now they'll put him on, so that'll be an intentional walk. He gets to it quickly, and Tatis in just ahead of the throw to bring up Juan. This year is .421. Full count. 3-2. And he got him. Strike 3 called right at the top of the zone for out number 2.
He pitched, but you give up on it right there as a hitter because you think it's that 95 above the top of the zone. You give up on it, and that changeup just comes down enough to catch the top of the zone.
1,000. There's a slider.
A little different location here. Elevated just a bit. Tim's sinker.
And he got him. 96 just above the knees to retire Soto. 2 down.
Show one up. Danny setting up inside, trying to get that down and in. It's down more in the middle, but just freezes Soto. Great pitch by Mesa.
And now a high strike call to Juan Soto. And a fly ball to left field, coming in with plenty of time to get there. It's Whit Merrifield for out number 2. Much more important than the other 7. A grounder to first, backhanded by Guerrero. He feeds Bassett, and that's that. Soto retired on the first pitch. Boxes, I think anybody in baseball does. Remember Jeff Bagwell
very well too, with a very flat bat pattern. And then it's all going to come. Pitch to hit here by Soto. See him load up and go, and he just misses it. Pulling off just a hair.
Ups to case they get to that group of lefties, and there's some trouble going on at that time. Upstairs, and Soto will draw the walk. And swings less often than any batter in baseball. 3 balls and a strike. Tatis running. And it's ball 4 to Soto. So the first 2 Padres have reached here in the 8th.
Good old-fashioned spin rate. Reese Olson has one of the highest spinning sliders in all of baseball with a breaking ball. Juan Soto spins that one a long way, right center field. Veerling is back all the way to the wall, and it's long gone. And even the old dimensions of Comerica Park wouldn't hold that. Juan Soto with a blast, and the Padres have the early lead in Detroit. .447 feet, just a punishing blow from Juan Soto.
A lot of times what you'll hear hitter, that word is ambush, right? You look for a fastball and he gets one outer third up. Hits this one to the deepest part of the ballpark.
Here's Juan Soto, who crushed on first time up.
Here with the Tigers. Just trying to.
There's another long drive off the bat of Soto. Back for it is Veerling, and that one is gone. Juan Soto has hammered 2 home runs in the first 3 innings of this game, and the Padres are out to a 5-0 lead in Detroit. .463 feet.
Run to the local pharmacy here to get another camera. You can see Soto knew this as soon as he hit it. Couple of swings we've seen tonight. Looks like the Soto that wore that Washington Nationals uniform. This is a laser shot. So he's hit one to right center and he's hit one to left center. About 1,000. Boy, that 84 team, could they run some pitching out? Larry Herndon, solid player
that year in 1984. 3-0. Soto takes ball 4, so 2 home runs and now a walk for Juan Soto in this one. It's faster than ever. Get personalized highlight reels on players you follow every day. Now, earlier tonight against Reese Olson. Right with that quick delivery. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No more 48th round favored. Strike 3 called to Soto, so White gets a strikeout to begin here in the top of the 7th.
You can see this.
There's this kind of unique style of his preparation. There's a little breaking ball there from Manning. And you see the reaction. He stares Manning down, saying, yeah, you got away with one right there.
Another one foul back. Lost the bat for a moment. Inside, and a really nice stop. Inside, pitch in the at-bat coming. Ground ball to second. Could be 2. You bet it is. Who's smiling now?
There's no question, man, is smiling right now. And here's that 4-seam fastball. You see the grip there. Look at that ball. pinpoint control there. Gets the ground ball. Baez does an excellent job of getting.
First pitch swinging and a line drive left center field. Grisham will score. Tatis Jr. is being held at third. It's a double for Juan Soto. And San Diego's pulled to within 2.
Just continue to be sizzling hot. There's a little breaking ball that stays up, but it's a short, direct path to the baseball. Watch where he leads with the knob. That bat stays in the zone for a long period of time. Allows him to drive that ball in the left center gap.
Pretty good hitter, huh?
Yes, he.
Juan Soto's back in there. Take strike 1. Inside. 1-1 down the right field line. Foul. Way out in front again. Oof. It's low and away. 3-2 to Juan Soto. It's incredible. That's popped foul. Reaches out softly to left. Veerling is there, and more damage avoided.
Home plate umpire is not having it.
Left center field on a line, in for a base hit. A 2-run single for Juan Soto. More runs for the Padres. It continues with the meat of their order.
And again, look at Soto locked in. It's not a bad pitch from White. But look how he goes down and get this baseball. Stays on it. Hits against that fern front side.
Yeah, Bob Kendrick is so full of knowledge. It's incredible. Juan Soto leads off the row. Usually gets an inning. Soto grounds it.
Coming away.
Way outside. 1-2. Tatis Jr. is happy. It's a grounder to Torkelson. Feeds Cisnero to retire Soto to start the 8th.
Was swinging that really well.
This one fouled up.
Way back to dead center field here. Hey.
Soto spin. 1-1 is nub foul. 1-2 and Soto watches it low. 2-2 grounded to second. Baez to Baez to Torkelson, and an inning-ending double play. Faedo faces the minimum in the top of in the 4th inning on our Peacock broadcast from the.
I see you.
All right.
See, I just had to make sure. Now we're having a good
To poke yourself and say, "Gosh, I want a Cy Young."
I don't think dominate this day, and then the next day comes is dominate this day. So I said no one in the league hits me better than Gary Sanchez. Think how into the game and how personal he takes it with me.
Juan Soto called out looking.
Ball right here. It's a nasty slider here.
Yeah,
at the bottom of the strike zone still. Is that, what do you got that pitch? You got it, is that down or is that a good pitch? Saved Baez from a ton of air.
So now Soto bats with the bases empty.
Oh yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
That's in there first. 1-2 fouled away.
It's all right, fight.
Overall in 2017. And Soto went down on a knee and pops this one a mile in the air into shallow right field. Carpenter makes the catch to end the inning. Starts with the first rain we have seen today, and the first pitch right back up the middle. Soto retired by Baez.
When Priester. 1 out for Juan Soto. He had done. And Soto, one of those guys over the last 29 games, jolts this to right and over to make the catches. Davis for out number 2. I mentioned the 3 games here against. He's trying to be a little bit more consistent and game.
I think now with the Padres 6 out in the wild card, and this, maybe everybody needs starting pitching, right? That'd be key. This is why it's so important. This series against a bad team, the Pirates, and then a good team, the Texas Rangers, right?
Swing and a miss has him down 1-2. Rolls it over down the first baseline. Priester flips to first for the out that ends the inning. Runner goes. The pitch is a strike. Throw down there, and he will be out. Rolls it over foul. 2 outs. Driven down the left field line. Slicing foul.
Oh, he just shuffled it.
1-2 and 2-2. He's gonna miss. Rip foul. Line foul again.
How about that separation, Donnie? Grisham
by the mound towards second. Gonzalez's throw is in time to get Soto first out of the 8th.
First of all, it's a very humbling game against. Well, Rich Hill against the Padres. He's having some fun with those.
Soto with 2 down in the inning. He's on the extreme third base side of the rubber too, as he gets a strike in there. 2. And a swing and a foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. First inning in the first. 1 of 2 Ks for Rich Hill. And there's a grounder on 2 hops to second. Gonzalez throws out Soto. As quickly to Soto. Did he go? Yes, he did. We check with. Popped up right side as Gonzalez ducking back. Still going, but he's there to make the catch. For the
look at that. Look at that arm angle. He's dropping down against Soto. Lefty on lefty with the breaky ball. And Juan just a little bit out in front, working underneath.
Runner goes, and the pitch is inside for a ball throw. Got him, apparently on the foot. And Kim is caught stealing.
Williams goes to the ball, gets him on the Achilles. Yep. Got it. Good play.
Look how far to the first. Base is empty for Soto, and he drives one to deep right field. Oh, that's not coming back. It is gone. Juan Soto into a sea of San Diegans. Puts the Padres on top 3-1. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Oh. Ball 4, and it's a 1-run game. Here is Juan Soto. In
the first hand.
Line into center field, a base hit. Kim's coming around. The throw goes playward, and Kim will be safe. Padres take a 1-0 lead. On the throw, Soto takes second base.
Bad finger, my eye. There's a cutter down and in. Soto rifles it up the middle. Now the race is on, and you know what? Heads up play. Not only Kim scoring here and the nice slide away from the tag, but so.
Rhino, when I got to the big leagues, I talked about being around that group. That set the tone for me, being taken care of in that paycheck. But getting there is sometimes tough.
And then it took me, a couple hours to realize you're yelling at yourself.
I don't care what I look like out there. I care about being the best version I could be of myself, as you see.
The field, gap to gap.
Line off the glove of Young into left center. Soto will pull it up. And a base hit with 1 away. Let's get another look at that home run for Tatis.
Watch out. It's all good.
One out in the inning. Elevates and Soto chases for strike 2.
Or swinging through and hurting. I'm just trying to think, when players, let's say they have a sore wrist or finger, whatever the case may be, when you square up a ball like that, I would have to say it's almost acts like a shock absorber because you're making.
In, ready on a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, strikes out. That's the second out of the inning, and the first strikeout for Rodriguez.
98 upstairs. Perfectly placed. In a little bit, tied him up a little bit.
2 down here in the first inning for Juan Soto. Got right middle finger problem, and 0-2 pitch, grounded foul outside of first, ended up coming out of last night's game. 0-2 crowds him, almost hit him. The 1-2 pitch to Soto, and that one is up and in. Chopped left side. It'll be the shortstop Smith who will get it to first in time. 3 ground ball outs.
When I'm talking to guys that write for The Athletic and scouts, a lot of money. So Scherzer, it looks like now, is officially going to be named a member of the Rangers. We expect that to happen sometime tonight. So a team that needed pitching, what do you think of this acquisition?
Well, I think it's huge for the Texas Rangers. Some of the Rangers this game pretty. Looks like the Astros are going to win those. A balk was charged, and that came from the first base umpire, DJ Rayburn. Fly ball, left field. Jankowski moves over, now back a step, now in a step. He'll make the grab for out number 2. No advance for Kim.
Baseball, and just as a little bit of a comparison, as we know, that was an issue.
Thanks very much. As Juan Soto will try to keep it going here with 1 down in the inning. Getting to the bullpen's important here for the Padres, part of this stretch that they need to go on.
Oh, he's like, throw that one again. And
lifts it foul off to the left out. Soto rolls it over foul, over by the ball 3. Strike 3 call. Soto doesn't like it, picks up that inside corner, and that's the second strikeout for Leclerc. And Soto has questions. 105 games for.
My hip right now is barking.
That's what all the sitting you do.
I'm here.
It's good. The hitting with runners in scoring position has vast.
Sands sunglasses right here.
Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down, and safe with a stolen base is Kim on the strikeout of Soto.
And it was on the fastball, up. Huff comes up, throwing Kim to the outside part of the bag, not in time. Padres need a 2-out knock right here.
Bradford to Juan Soto. We will take a look at ball 1. Soto a strikeout victim in the first inning, and 2-1. Fouls it off and evens the count at 2-2. Third inning. Will it stay foul? Yes, it will. To the right. Runner goes, and that's ball 4. Did he go? No. I checked with James Hoyt, third base umpire. So,
wow.
So call the ball.
Fuzzy strike zone.
Yes, not
31 innings. You're going to get a strike.
Line down the left field line. It is a fair ball into the corner. Fernando flying around. They're going to try and score him. He will without a problem, and the Padres have a 3-1 lead. Juan Soto drives in Tatis, and the Padres lead it by 2.
Soto going the other way nicely. Shortens up. Keeps it fair.
2 down in the 6th for Juan Soto. To right, Garcia comes in, but he's not going to have a play. That one gets down in front of him. Third time Soto has reached his second hit. Popped up foul off to the left out of play. Runner goes in Fernando, and it's fouled off to the left. It's now 5-3, and straightening up. So waves at that, changes his mind in the middle, and strikes out. That is out number 2 here in the 8th inning.
That's that slider we've seen through the years for Will Smith. Down and away. Yeah, not a good hack right there. Totally fooled.
There's Juan Soto. And fires at that first fastball. Velocity, but he's located it very well and stayed ahead with the fastball. Curveball, see ya. That is a gorgeous start for Austin Gomber.
Because 17 was on my mind.
Juan Soto takes ball 1, which is 22 more than anyone else in the sport. 2-1. Kels, how you doing?
I had a rain jacket on and decided that the rain jacket wasn't enough, so I put on the poncho, but the poncho is cropped.
Juan Soto will lead it off 3, 4, and 5 for the Friars, and over the head of Castro just barely. And Soto has his second hit of the night. He's a good player.
His percentage, how hard he hits the baseball, line to line. I mean, he really is. He's a modern day.
So walk 5 strikeouts. He's been the Rockies' best, pitching with great confidence.
Well, I also think if we went back and showed
3-0.
Go on this run.
So a 4-pitch walk after getting the line out by Tatis. Juan Soto the time with the plate. Matt Cook out on the mound.
What?
And that's a great bunt. And safe at first is Soto. You're shocked by that. It was a good move because it turns into a 1st and 3rd no one out situation.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about one of the great young hitters in baseball, taking advantage of the sprint speed on average, like 29.3 feet, which is elite.
Left center field, Doyle, good jump, and he'll make the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 start for Peter Lambert as Soto in the sport. Bounce foul. The Rockies, Peter Lambert would love to run through that door.
Let's see if he pulls a string.
2-2. It's off the end of the bat. McMahon cuts in front of Tovar and throws out Soto to end the inning. 2-out double, though, by Tatis has tied it up as it brought around.
Manny Machado on deck.
Deep center field. Doyle goes back, and it is gone. 3-run home run to Juan Soto, his 21st of the year. And the Padres now have a 5-1 lead. That got out in a hurry.
I mean, when he fires off that swing, it's something special. I mean, there's nothing. He might end up, but it's all said and done, an all-timer.
Three-run home run to center.
Oh.
That looked similar. And he's done it again. That looked almost identical. So the Padres have a 6-4 lead. Juan Soto's having a night at 20th and Blake. 3 hits yesterday. They were all singles. Tonight, he has 2 hits. They're both homers.
Soto's now at 22 home runs, because along with the on-base percentage, that's close to 430. Again, it's almost an identical pitch. Up and extended away from him where he can get his arms out. That's like a driver down the fairway.
But in all of baseball, Ha-Seong Kim is 3rd home run tonight for the Padres. Tops this foul.
But he's adjusted.
1-2. He went. That'll end the inning, but a couple more runs for the Padres today. Brent Doyle in center and Michael Toglia, second start in the outfield.
Over center field. I mean, there you go, man. If he gets you, he'll get you.
Line to center, and Doyle makes the catch. 2 outs. Beat at first, stole a base last night, not going, and this thing is hit a ton around. Deep into the second deck, Juan Soto's 3rd home run in about 18 hours. His 23rd of the year, and it expands the Padre lead to 3-0. Well, he is some kind of hot right now.
23rd home run of the season, and just how he could unwind and uncork the bat is just unbelievable. Just coiled up, waiting for you to throw a strike, and then the death blow.
Hit a 2-run home run to the second deck his first time. I think you got to pitch to him. There goes Kim toward third, and this is in the air to deep center. Doyle is going to make the catch just shy of the trap.
We know how hard hitting is, and Soto just missed this last one. It's 105 miles an hour off the bat. As soon as he swung, he was like, man, he knew he missed it.
How effective is of great
runs?
2 outs to Tison, and the 2-1 is waved at by Juan. Big chopper. This is in a strange spot, and the throw to third, and the tag, and now Tatis heading home because he had slid too far, and Suter ends up tagging out Tatis.
What just happened?
Was weird. Philly in 362 games.
Oakland. Good innings too.
Diego, they've hit 5 today. Tovar. Out number 2 is Juan Soto, and that'll bring up Manny Machado.